name's Anayancy and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be telling you all the necessary equipment that you need to start your YouTube channel, and I'll be telling you all the smallest things that people don't really mention or don't really think about when starting your channel, but are super important. So I do want to tell you guys all of these things that I use, because there's a lot of things that I had to figure out that I needed once I had already started, and I ended up spending a lot more money than I expected. So I just want to give you guys a heads up of what you could possibly use or run into when it comes to starting your YouTube channel, and I will be telling you guys my honest opinion and an estimate price of everything. That way I can help you guys a lot more in case you are planning to get any of these things and kind of get a better estimate of what you will spend if you want to start a YouTube channel. But anyways, that's enough talking, so let's go ahead and get right into the video. I did a lot of research when it came to buying my camera at first, and I ended up looking in Amazon and I found this deal right here that included the camera and the tripod and a small tripod and a bunch of things. It was really scary at first because it could always be sketchy or scam or anything like that, but I just went for it and everything came out so well. Like, it was delivered perfectly, nothing was damaged, everything came new in their package. It was very worth it because it pretty much came with everything that I used for a very great price. But if you guys are willing to take the risk to save a little bit more money when it comes to buying all your equipment, I definitely recommend this one. I did a lot of research before starting my channel on the different cameras and all the different prices, but I ended up realizing that this camera was really good. It is one of the most popular cameras on YouTube right now. It is kind of expensive and it averages by itself like $600, but it is totally worth it. It has great quality, does great videos, takes great pictures, and I personally think that it was a great choice. I personally decided to get this camera since the beginning because I knew that it was going to motivate me to do a lot better, because I just spent
a lot of money on it.
You can always start with the phone. It all just depends on you, but if you are looking into buying a camera and are not planning to upgrade so fast, it is better if you go with this camera, because again, it is super popular right now. It is great quality, and I personally don't plan to upgrade in a couple of years. I recommend you guys this camera, but again, you can always look through all the other different cameras, different prices, or you can even start with your phone. And another important thing that you guys will need is a tripod, and you can either get it from the Amazon thing that I told you or from another place, but you do definitely need a big tripod, which is the one that I have right here. This is what it looks like outside the bag, and it's honestly a great tripod. The brand is Ultimax, I don't know how to say that, but that's what it looks like right there. And honestly, it is a great tripod. It is pretty firm. It is super great. Regardless of the brand, you do definitely should get a big tripod. That way it can make things so much easier when you are recording or when you don't have anywhere to put your camera. The next thing that you might need is also a smaller tripod. I use this to take my camera other places, so when I'm vlogging or when I just needed to stand like somewhere over there and I don't need the huge tripod, like this is really well for that. It's super flexible. It can literally bend like anything. So you can find this in Amazon, Walmart, like literally anywhere for very different prices depending on the size and on the brand and things like that. It could range from like $20 to $30. Just another super important thing that did not come in the bundle is the ring light. So I did buy this from Amazon as well. It has 3 different tones, and it came with the iPhone holder, the tripod, which is a smaller tripod for the ring light, and it worked super well, and I got it from Amazon for around $35. Another very important thing that you will need when it comes to recording your videos is, of course, an SD card. This is a 64GB that it also came with the bundle, but it also came with this SD card storage or SD card holder, and it's super good because I can fit up to like 4 SD cards right here. But I do recommend you guys to get a 64GB because it is super good, and you won't have to really worry about filling up your storage super fast, and you can go on a trip or you can go out vlogging and not having to worry about it like filling up on you in the middle of it. This by themselves can range from $10 to $15 on Amazon, but buying a lot of these can also get super expensive. So what I did in order to save up money when it came to SD cards and buying a bunch and probably even losing them or things like that because they're super small, so in order for me to not have to buy an SD card every time, I decided to get a 2TB external hard drive. So what I do is just connect both at the same time in my laptop and pass all the videos and things like that that I have here to my hard drive, and I can erase everything that I have here and use it as new. It is pretty pricey, but I would have probably spent all of that money super fast with buying SD cards. You can literally only use one SD card, and as long as you pass them right away to your external hard drive and take care of this, you would literally never have to buy an SD card ever again. I'm not afraid of filling this up like anytime soon, and I have already like cleared this one up like 10 times. So another huge thing that you will also need is, of course, how you're going to edit. And personally, I use this MacBook, that is the MacBook Pro with the touch bar. It is super great when it comes to videos, but you can always use any MacBook Air, Pro, it doesn't really matter. It is super great when it comes to editing, and they told me at the Apple store that it had like a lot of potential or something like that, but honestly I didn't understand what they were saying. But it is super great, and the touch bar has helped me tremendously when it comes to editing, and just the fact that it has AirDrop, oh my god. But you can always edit with your phone, with an iPad, or any other MacBook. It just depends on what you want, but this is personally what I use, and it was around like 1,000, like 500, somewhere around there. So if you guys do want to get the MacBook Pro, it is a great way to edit your videos, and I never had trouble with it. It is totally worth it because it already comes with iMovie, and you don't have to go and spend like $300 to go get Final Cut Pro. So this comes free already with the laptop, and it is super great. Again, iMovie, I loved it. It has helped me tremendously. I've never had a trouble with it, and of course I was new to it, but you can always look up videos on how to edit, and they will help you a lot. The only thing I do not like about this laptop is the fact that it does not have a USB entry, and that honestly gets me so annoyed because why? Like why does it not have a USB entry, you know? So I ended up having to go to Amazon and buy adapters in order to connect a USB or pretty much anything. So I got these two right here in Amazon for around $10. So if you guys want to go get them, I do recommend you guys to get these, but there is so much more adapters you can look into. Something you also have to consider is that if the camera that you have is able to send the videos directly to your laptop, or it comes with a cable to send the videos to your laptop, and you won't really have to worry about the SD card itself. But what I personally did is I got the SD card adapter, and I got this one at Walmart. It was around $10, but I do not like it because it is very fragile and it always unformats my SD cards, and that honestly is super frustrating. You can always find other SD card adapters in Amazon for around like $5 to $15. It just depends which one you get, but this one I got it at Walmart and I do not recommend it at all. But another thing that you do have to keep in mind is you do want to take care of your camera or your equipment that you have, because you of course don't want them to break or get scratched or anything like that because you spent a lot of money on them. And personally, I wanted to buy protection for my equipment, which is why I bought the tempered glass for my G7X, and it was around $10 in Amazon, and it comes with 3 screen protectors, so it has worked really well. Another thing that I got to protect my camera is this case right here, and it comes with a strap in order to hang it from your neck, and it is leather. This was around $14 in Amazon, and it is super good because it also comes with the bottom part right here with the screw and the cover on top as well. So whenever I'm not recording, I can just put it in here and I won't have to worry about it falling or cracking or scratching. So it is super good. It is leather, it is brown, and it was $14 in Amazon. Another thing you also might need is a camera bag. This one came with the bundle in Amazon. I don't really need a camera bag, but if you do want to get it, I do recommend you guys to get one because it is super helpful. I literally like don't even have to worry about where my camera stuff is because I put literally everything and anything in here, and it fits perfectly fine. And if I have to travel, I don't even have to worry about losing anything or about like forgetting something because it's all in here. But you can always look in Amazon or any other places for a camera bag, and I've seen them for around $20 to $40. So it just depends on which one you want to get or if you even want to get one. Another thing that you might need for your camera is a cleaning pen, and this one also came with the bundle in Amazon. But it is super helpful because my camera of course gets dirty. The lens gets super like blurry sometimes, and all I have to do is just get this pen, and it comes with the liquid already, so I just have to spray it and I just clean it, and it works super well. And it has come in handy so many times because again, it is a small pan and I could just put it in my camera bag and literally take it anywhere, so it doesn't matter if it gets dirty or something because I can easily clean it. And this can range also from like $10 to $20, depends which one you get. This was the last thing I thought about when it came to my camera, but thankfully it came in the bundle and I just used it, and honestly it has saved my life so many times. Another thing that I do recommend you guys to get is an extra battery because it comes in handy so many times. This one also came in the bundle and it is also for Canon, but of course it's not the original one, but it comes in handy so much because of course the battery is not gonna last you a very long time, so I can literally just take this one. They're both charged, and if I'm in a trip or if I'm out vlogging, I don't have to worry about my camera dying because I have the extra battery. But okay guys, I think that was pretty much everything that I wanted to show you guys. There is a lot of more things that came in the bundle that I got, but I didn't really use them, so I don't really think they're necessary. But if you do want to save up money when it comes to getting all of this stuff, I do recommend you guys to look at the different bundles that Amazon has. Everything turned out really well in my case, and I'm pretty sure that it will with you guys. But there is a lot of things that I did not expect I was going to use, like for example the pen or the case, the hard drive, the SD card reader, but they all came in handy super well, and I do personally need them all in order to edit my videos or create my videos as a whole. Remember, there are so many ways you can start your YouTube channel, but I hope I was able to give you guys more of an idea of what you could also need besides the basics. But I really hope this video helped you guys, and thank you so much for watching till the very end. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on all my social media. They'll be right down here. If you have any more questions, you can always send me a DM and I will try my hardest to help you. Thank you so much for watching once again, and don't forget to just be you, do you, and for you. Thank you guys. Bye.
I love